Bucket is heavy. Bucket is heavy. Bucket is heavy. What's going on, my fish friends, my fish people? We're here in the gallery. Well, the soon to be a gallery. I can't wait till it's finally fixed up. I don't know what to start you guys with. The good news, the show and tell, or the water change. Well, the water change is gonna have to come a little later, so I guess that could be the last. Maybe I might not even show that. But I brought some products, and I'm gonna show you guys. The room is a mess. That's where the good news is gonna come into play. But it is a mess down here. I got spray paint on the table, stuff all over the place. Got a new extension cord. But I can't wait to talk about what's gonna be happening very, very soon. So we're a minute into the video. I don't want to waste too much of y'all time. So let's start showing. I'm gonna show y'all the tanks. Look at this nightmare tank right here is what I call it. It's only dark like this because I heavily feed this tank for one reason. He's by himself, so the competition of getting food, it's, you know, a little easier for him, but there is snails in here and I have to have enough food in the tank so that they get a chance to get some, because he is fat. He will eat everything. This is Zombie, by the way. Also, because the hanger on the back filter broke about 3 weeks ago. I'm not getting another one until this room is settled. I'm just running 2 sponge filters in here. Very soon, what I'm going to try to do, though, is I was looking for it today. I couldn't find it. I'm going to get a water pump like I did before. I made one on the channel. Probably going to put in the link in the description how you can make your own DIY filter, pretty much, to keep your water crystal clear and stuff like that. I'm going to be doing that again on this tank. So we'll be doing a water change on this tank. We're going to be cleaning it up, get that out of there. First, I'm trying to see if it turned on. I didn't try. I know I said I would in the last video. I didn't. We're going to do that. We're going to straighten up all this junk down here. Let's go over here. I brought a lid for this tank here. I'll be showing you it because this is just a mess. We cleaned this not too long ago. Literally the last water change. Look at it. Here goes the tank. Looks bad too. This tank is more of a water evaporation. The plants, I need to get some plants because all the plants that look like that just, they didn't die off. They grew so many and I wasn't plucking them off. I was letting them fall out on their own. They just all fell off and that was about the end of it. Now I gotta pull out some of these dying ones right there. Then it's the egg tank. We call this tank the egg tank now because this tank had ick. And he's to be leveled off. Water's clear, temperature's good. They're playing tag. Good news for this tank are Dojo Loach. Not our Dojo Loach, sorry. The Gourami. Grumpy George is what I'm calling him. He's been eating. I caught him eating a couple times. He's been doing his long, weird poops. He looks malnourished because he wasn't eating for a while. The plecos right there. But he's been eating. I want to get him back to where he was at. I'm going to pump some medicine in there for fins. For not eating and stuff. His fins not rotting, but they're like just not how they used to be. I got some food for coloring, so I'll show y'all what that looks like as well. Let's do the show and tell now. So that's the good news, pretty much. The cleaning process is more good news, but the cleaning process, water change, and I brought some things for the fish tank because I have to start preparing for moving these guys. Going through like this. Side view, camera's a little crooked. There we go. So first up, I got a glass lid. I'm hoping it fits on a long 20-gallon tank. It says 24 by 12. I did not measure it. Let's open this, see what it looks like. If anything, I always keep stuff, even if I buy it the wrong size or whatever. I always keep it because you never know. You might get another tank and it'll fit on it. And no, it does not fit on it. It does fit on the other one though. It fits on the tall 10-gallon tank. So it does not fit on this one. It's okay, not a problem. This is only 20 bucks. I can go back and get another one. So now I know I gotta get a bigger size. The reason why I need a lid for that tank, it's because the water's evaporating super quick. Here goes the light. Got the light lid for the tall tank. Now, if this don't fit, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just put the glass lid on there, and then you just use the light part and lay it on there. You want to open it, and it's going to fit. So you don't got nothing to worry about. It's going to fit. It looks very good. These little notches, you just cut them out for your filtration. This one's like the heater, pretty much. This is your hang on the back filter. It has even a bigger one just in case. But real good. I can't wait to light this bad boy up and see how it looks. These things, like you see the one on the the tall tank. I'm gonna show you guys just so that y'all know what I'm talking about. I need a camera roll. See all this? See all this crust? That's just dry water. It looks bad. It makes it look like you're not taking care of your tank, which is not true, but it's also true because pretty much to stop this from happening, you're at least 2 to 3 times a week, you're just gonna have to dry the lid off and wipe it down with a wet rag or a damp rag. Some people use like a spray bottle and you put some lime in it or lemon with water or baking soda and you just pull the lid off, clean it all down, and it kind of slows this process down. It doesn't stop. There's no way of stopping this. It's just constant cleaning, constant cleaning. This is just all constant cleaning if you don't want your tank to get like this. That's all that is dry water. It's going to be a long video. I'm going to have to shorten it up a little bit. So yeah, we got this product. We're going to put them up, clean up with these tanks. Do that in today's video, like a little fast thing. So the good news is, I remember telling you guys that March this month, that we were going to be doing construction in the room, the fish room, flattening out the floor, flattening out the walls, because those have been the biggest issues. The tanks are not leveled. That could be dangerous for your tank, and the steams of your tank go explode, bust out. Tomorrow, the guy that's supposed to be doing the work for the house and has been doing most of the work for the house, like the roof and stuff like that, he's coming tomorrow morning, hopefully. He'll be here tomorrow morning to give me an estimate, see how much cement he would need and things like that. I am doing another cement floor just because I spill a lot of water. And past situations I had carpet and stuff like that, and tanks bust or explode or whatever the case may be. And over time, that rottens up the wood and all that on the flooring. So cement is always the best for if you're going to have a lot of fish tanks. And that's my plan, is to have at least a row of 4 or 3 tanks on this side of the wall, 40 gallons, and then maybe a 55 right here, probably 255 or something like that, and then maybe 2 tanks over there, and a rack of 3 or 4 tanks of 10 gallon over there. So he's coming tomorrow. We're going to be asking a lot of questions like plumbing, wiring, because I need to get some actual outlets so that I won't have to keep using extension cords, because extension cord is a big problem. Is the reason why the lighting and all that down here keeps going out, because everything is just running off of multiple extension cords and not coming from the direct power source. So seeing if he can hook me up some sort of wiring so where I can use that and maybe add me some more power to my box there. So that's the good news for today, guys. So we're going to be doing a cleaning. The good news is the construction is on, is going. It's going to happen within this month or the ending of this month into the beginning of next month. It's going to take some time, probably 3 days, for the floor to dry up completely. It's going to be a lot of work going on. So stay tuned, subscribe, like, comment, share this with a friend. Support the channel. The purpose of this is to educate, learn from my mistakes. Y'all teach me, we communicate. I don't get a lot of that on this channel. I get more of it on my Instagram and a Facebook page. So go check those out. The links are in the bottom. People do DM me, comment, and stuff like that. I'm going to be answering some of those questions in the next video. I'm going to do a video on what I feed my fish and how to have different group of fish food for your fish. So stay tuned.